Hi guys, so today I'm here with my July favorites. It's August, right? Yeah, my July favorites. I normally don't do favorites videos because I don't have that many products to like talk about every month. I try my best not to buy too many products because I know it can be really hard to like keep up with all the new releases and all these like new products. And if you have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I do tend to use some of the same products over and over because I really don't like to show a product and like say how much I love it and then never show it again in my videos. I try to, you know, incorporate products over and over just so you can see that, you know, you can use the same products for a lot of things. And if you do happen to buy something that I recommended, you can see all the different ways that I use it, all the different looks I used it for. So that's why I don't do that many favorites videos. But this month I had a lot of favorites and I kind of accumulated. I'm shedding, my hair is always falling. But it's been a long time and I have accumulated quite a few favorites. So I wanted to talk about all the things that I've really been loving this month. So we're just gonna get right into it. First thing, I bought a whole bunch of NYX products from ULTA a couple weeks ago and I keep reaching for this. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I love this liner. It's kind of almost beating my NYC liner. Almost, not exactly there. I feel like the NYC is just a tad bit blacker, but this is pretty awesome. So yeah, I really love this. It's matte like it says and it's easy to use and it's really black, and I especially love it because it has a really thin brush, so it's really good for doing like very thin wings. My next favorite is actually another NYX product. Yeah, why is there hair on this? It's like an eyelash in this one. Ew. The next is this blush, also by NYX, and this is a cream blush in natural, and the name is perfect because it is so natural. It's just really beautiful. The formula, it's like soft and it's just like one of those perfect everyday blushes. You don't wear a lot of makeup every single day, but you still want like a natural flush to your cheeks. This is it. This is so beautiful. It's just really natural. Like, I mean, that's the name, that's natural. I don't wear makeup most of the time, most days, but sometimes, you know, if I'm looking like extra tired or something, I just pop on some concealer and I'll put this on and it works really nicely. So another NYX product. I'm just gonna go through all the NYX stuff all at once. So this is another thing I bought. This is a NYX Illuminator. I bought two Illuminators. The other one was not that great. It was kind of too, it had a glitter in it. Like, it was just way too chunky and like glittery. But this one is beautiful. I know it looks white and it looks really scary, but it's really not. It's actually like more of a goldy. Okay, I'm not going to swatch this very nicely. Just, it's really nice. It's in Ritualistic. It's beautiful. It is really, really pretty. Don't be fooled by the color. It doesn't look like this. It actually is like a more whitish gold, but it's not that white. It's very flattering, especially on like brown skin, and I really love it. And then this one, I have a full lip swatch video of these NYX Liquid Suede lipsticks. These were sent to me, but this one has been my favorite out of all of them. There was another one, the red one, the deep red one that I really loved, but I kind of love this even more now. Like, this has slowly just become my favorite. It's just so flattering and it's just like a very, very unique color. Although it's not so unique anymore because a lot of companies are coming out with this color, but you know, I never had this sort of color before. It's just very beautiful. It's like a muted berry, but it's very flattering. I feel like anyone can wear this color. It's really pretty. They're not super matte. They just never dry completely. It seems like they just don't really look that matte. I had to put like a little bit of powder over to get it to be a really nice matte. But even so, they're affordable. They're only $7 or $8. I think they're $7. They're really great. They're on the NYX website, I believe. I don't think they sold out yet, but they are available on the NYX website. So this is, again, in vintage. Next is this sleek blush. I love sleek's packaging. It's so cute. This is their blush in rose gold. Perfect name for the color. This is what it looks like. Okay, it looks pink, but it actually is more of a rose gold. It has like these gold flecks with a little bit of peachiness. Like, in some lights it looks peachy, and then in some lights, like if you look forward, it looks pink. Right? It looks pink to me, but then if you go like this, it's more gold. I feel like it's a blush and highlighter in one. Like, you don't even need highlight. I did strobe today, which means just highlighting, but I did add this blush. But honestly, with this blush, you don't even need the highlight because it has like this highlight going on. Like if you just add it a little bit more up, it's basically a highlight and blush in one, which is why I really love this. All the sleek palettes have been I've been really loving, but I've especially loved this one. This is the Oh So Special palette. I use this in, I think, an Eid makeup look, but this is such a beautiful palette. These colors are so pigmented. Like, do you see that? They're just all really pigmented now. Beautiful colors, super affordable, like $12. I found them, I even saw them on Amazon for like $9-10 with free shipping, so that's really great. These are the I Divine palettes. I actually won all of the palettes, like 20 or 21 palettes, in a contest like a long time ago. It was like a giveaway / contest, and I won all of them. I love them. They have really great color payoff. Some colors are not as pigmented as others, but overall they're really amazing. Especially the sparkly ones, like the not matte ones, are really beautiful. And you can see, I'll like link a tutorial that I use this palette, and you can see just how pigmented and pretty the colors are. Next, I can't believe I love this so much, but I really do. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Change the name, Too Faced, change the name. I'm such a prude, but this is amazing. Like, I had this for a while, but it's actually almost done now. But I didn't really like it when I first used it. I wasn't like too impressed, but then I kept using it. Mascara is one of those things I felt like was like, drugstore makes them just as nice. Like, why do you need to get high-end mascara? It's ridiculous. And while some of my drugstore mascaras and are still like definitely my favorite, and they pretty much do the same things, this I just had to mention this. This is definitely slowly becoming I like it more than my drugstore ones. I'm so ashamed. I'm a drugstore girl, but I can't help it. I do love this. It's really good. It lengthens and it separates. It doesn't really add that much volume, but it just makes, like, I feel like I look girlier, you know, like my eyes look fluttery and pretty, and it's just, I love it. And it does elongate my lashes. Like, it kind of opens my eyes up, and I really love it. I hate that I love you, but I do. I love you. So, since I did talk about highlight, I did want to mention this Physicians Formula highlight in Vegas Strip. I mentioned this on Snapchat. If you don't follow me, it's just Sherry Faceman on Snapchat. But I mentioned this, these 2-3 colors right here, if you mix those together and apply that, they're actually very similar to Champagne Pop by Becca. I know Champagne Pop is very popular, but it's a very beautiful highlight, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, I'm not that big of like a highlight person, and it's just kind of expensive. If you want something like Champagne Pop but you really can't afford to spend $38, or you just don't want to spend $38, get this. Get Physicians Formula. It's really nice. It's not as intense as Champagne Pop. Champagne Pop is very intense. The formula is really great. It's like so smooth, and it's buttery, you know, like you put a little bit and it just goes on amazingly, but it's really intense. I feel like for just like every day, if you want like a glow but you don't want to look like really too glowy, get this instead. Physicians Formula Vegas Strip. This is really beautiful. That's what I'm wearing. I strobed all over and just like, I put it all over my face basically, but I really love this. Next favorite is this. This is the Sigma Spa Express glove. This is a brush cleaning glove. Sigma actually sent this to me when I became a Sigma affiliate, but they sent me a couple things, but this was definitely the one that stood out the most, and I think it's definitely worth talking about. It's just awesome. It cleans my brushes so well, and it does it in half the time. I don't even want to say how often I clean my brushes before, because it's really embarrassing. Not that often. Okay, not that often. I don't know why I don't have like fungus and stuff growing on them. But it's really easy. They have like a face side for the face brushes, and you just clean, and then you turn it over like this, and you just hook your thumb in, and you just clean your eye brushes. Like, put it under water and clean your eye brush. Put like a little bit of soap, you wash it and make it like bubbly, and then you could just wash the brushes, and then you rinse afterwards. It does save water. Before, when I used to wash the brushes, I would just like run it through the water and like keep scrubbing under the water to really clean it, but you don't have to do that. And the best part, it's only $25, which I feel like is really affordable, because they have the other bath mat and stuff like that, and those are more expensive, almost like double the price. It's easy and it's practical, and I really seriously love this. I feel like, yeah, I love it. Okay, next I want to talk about this NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is so close to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Like, they even look the same. Like, Like, look at that. They look so similar, and this is like half the price. It's not exactly the same because the Anastasia feels like creamier to me. Not creamy, it's just softer and like smoother. So this one you kind of have to like press, but honestly it's not that different. So, you know, the Anastasia brow was just a little bit better, but for the price I feel like this is just worth getting. Just get this. I actually filled my brows in with this. Like, it's very natural. It's really thin, just like the Anastasia one, so you could draw like little hairs. So, oh, I'm gonna be talking about that actually. I might as well talk about this one. NYX Tame Frame. It's like the Anastasia pomade, the dip brow pomade. This is amazing. I feel like everybody should have this. I really love this. If you have really dark eyebrows, like black eyebrows, or you have black hair, get this. This is the black. It's so nice. I love it. And again, it's like half the price of the Anastasia pomade. NYX product. They're just so good. They just know what to do. Next, I want to talk about my Versali Rose Gold Elixir. This was also sent to me and I just fell in love with it. This is so amazing, and it has 24 karat gold in it, which is known to have like anti-aging benefits. Only 3 drops and it moisturizes my whole face. It's an oil, but it sinks into the skin so fast. It absorbs really quickly and it feels soft and hydrated, but it doesn't look it. And in fact, it just gives me like a slight glow. If you've been wanting to try any Versali products, I do have a code. It's Sharifa, my name. So just use it at checkout and you could get a discount. Next is the Sigma tapered highlighter brushes. Oh my god, it's so dirty. I said before, I became a Sigma affiliate and they sent me a couple of things, and after I tried some of them, they feel really luxurious. So of course, because they're pricey, but I decided to go out and buy some for myself. I bought like the ones that are like really popular. This one, however, I love for highlighter. This is what I used, and before I was using this Morphe one, right, which is good. It's still good. I really love this, but I feel like this one, you get more product on the brush and it applies more, so you're not wasting, because you see this one is not as dense, so like some of the products sort of get lost in there, so when you apply you kind of lose some product, but with this one you don't lose as much product. It just like sits on top of the brush and then you apply it and it looks really nice. I just love using it, and it's like really easy to like apply on top. That's what I used. I applied it right here on my cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose. It's really easy to just like that. Even like you could just pop it in the inner corner because it has a point, and then just like the my eyebrows. And then these are my last favorites. These are the Real Techniques, the Duo Fibre collection brushes. I think they're pretty new, but these are amazing. This is a foundation brush. It applies foundation really, it looks really natural but flawless at the same time. Like it gives a kind of airbrushed but not too cakey and flawless. Like you don't look like it's a mask. It just applies it really nicely. I love the way it applies. This one is probably my favorite out of all of them. This one I haven't used as much, so I really can't talk about it too much, but it's a set, so it comes all together. But this for contouring, oh my god, the way it applies contour is amazing. It looks really subtle and you get like the contoured look, but it's not like too much. So I definitely recommend this if you're not like a big contour person, like you don't like the overly contoured look but you still want definition to your face. This is like an amazing brush, but again, they're a set, so if you get one you get all of them. But I definitely think they're worth it. They're like $16. I'll put the link below. You can get them on Amazon and they're amazing. And that's it, guys. Oh, they're all exciting part. I'm not gonna talk too much about these because I have a whole video on these, but the Milani Amore matte liquid lipsticks, I love these. They're just like amazing. Watch my video, my review and swatches. These are so amazing. I have Beloved on my lips right now. These are just amazing. They're just amazing. Watch my video. That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment below. Bye, guys. Ah, I need to not touch things. Super blended. My husband's like, hurry up. You just like do it with this.
Hi, Mama.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. I'm here.